I'm just going to go right out and say it. Horror movies are becoming less and less scary. I do not understand why. I don't understand how. Well, I understand the how part, but the why, I don't get it. Okay, I low-key do. Because they're making it for modern audiences. Do you remember that time Pagabuda Megan and kids were celebrating, oh my god, that's the first horror movie that us as little kids can go watch in the cinema. And I'm thinking, but I miss the days when horror movies were terrifying, when kids should not be watching horror movies, and when the kids do watch horror movies, they got nightmares. I was happy. And now, you can watch them and laugh. It's just SpongeBob SquarePants. Wow. The boogeyman. The boogeyman focuses around a family which is mourning and just gone through a recent death. But when the movie starts, we see this other family. This little kid is in a crib. This monster thing. And blood splashes onto a picture. And we see we see a father, a mother, and the kid. So now we're thinking, oh, where's this going to be connected? The connection is there. The father then appears at the aforementioned family's house. And he creeps around. Then eventually, he kills himself. And somehow, the boogeyman is now haunting this house and wants to do stuff, I suppose. Wants to kill someone. It's an unfocused mess for some part of it, because there are questions like, how is the spirit transferred? Did it follow the man to this house? Did it push the man to this house? Had it been targeting this family the entire time? Is it after the kids or after the entire family? What is it? Because it kills the kids for that family, then it leaves them and it goes to attack this family. And the only linking thing between the new family and the old family is this man's who kills himself in this house. So was he pushed to do that? Is that how it works? Who killed himself in their house? Simple questions. So the movie itself, this is actually really not scary. It feels like it props you into a point, a movie where absolutely no one quite understands what's going on. The monster itself really does not know what it's doing. Like, there's really no purpose in having it there, because its motivations, its direction, what exactly it's trying to achieve is something that we don't know. Right? If you take, for example, a movie where the thingy, the horror, chiri escape, and it needs to kill 5 people. So you know that at the end of the movie, either 5 people will be dead to allow it to escape, or 4 people will die and the 5th person will not die, so that it doesn't escape. There's an aim, there are stakes. This movie just props up at a point where this man kills himself in this house. We don't understand the motivations. We don't understand the mechanics. We just know that it's afraid of the darkness. Light. So it's just there. It's just doing what it's doing. We don't really know why it's doing what it's doing and exactly what it is after. Does it feed on fear? We don't know that. It just comes up, kills these people, and then kind of chills, makes this guy kill himself in this house, then comes and haunts these people. Then the movie sort of meanders and ends, and there are a few moments that are inspired. There are a few moments that are really like, oh, okay, but at the end of the day, a CGI monster really isn't scary for me. I am just not afraid of a CGI monster, especially if it's in a film. I understand it was an entity, but what did it look like? It looked like a CGI monster. It came from under the bed, but it was essentially a CGI monster. The story of a boogeyman, of a Babadook, of something like that has been told over and over again. But the way they chose to tell it was literally just leaving us clueless. So we don't understand exactly what's going on. We don't understand why it's going on the way it's going on. And then in the end, they try to dangle a sort of like a cliffhanger for us to think, oh, it's over, but it's not really over. And I'm thinking, okay, yes, but give us something to work with. Give us something to work off of. Give us something to bounce off of. Like, okay, scare us. And they don't do that. And then the movie ends. And we're still thinking, what the F is happening?
I'm listening. Sweetheart, let me handle it.